morning she made a meeting with me to go over like questions and stuff like that she had, because she had an interview today. And so she wanted to like prepare for it and stuff. And then she's like, oh, by the way, do you want Starbucks? I'm about to go there. And then I'm like, sure. So then, yeah. And then we had a meeting talking about the questions and stuff. I tried to help her prepare for her interview. And yeah, and afterwards she messaged me and she said that it went good and they want to have an on-site interview, but they're in like down south, like Southern California. So she's gonna have to fly there, but she doesn't know like the details and stuff. But yeah, I'm glad it went well for her. But yeah. I had a meeting 11 to 11:45, and yeah, that one was fine, but like there's normally 3 of us in that meeting, and so 2 of us were there, and then I'm like, wait, leave the door open for the 3rd person to come. And yeah, and so we're waiting and stuff like that, and there's this guy pacing back and forth, and I'm like, what is he doing? And then he like pops his head in, and then he's like, are you guys using this room? Like, we're literally sitting in the room. So like, what do you mean, are you using this room? And then he's like, do you have it booked? And then I'm like, yeah, I booked it. And then he's like, oh, can I use it? Or I don't know, he was like asking if he could use it, but like we were using it, so like obviously he can't use it. Like, what kind of question is that? Are you using the room? Like, what? Okay, we both had a lunch at 12 to 1. So then we ended the meeting, and then I'm like, okay, like we can finish this meeting later. So yeah. So then we went to the lunch, we went to Dish and Dash again. It's 1:42, I just walked my coworker to HR because it's his last day today. Kind of sad. But yeah, no, it's just me again. Today, me, my PM friend, and the junior PM went out to go to Panera for lunch, and Advanced Projects girl brought her lunch, and I'm like, you can just microwave your lunch and then bring it, because we've done that in the past where somebody came with us, but like they brought lunch, so then they microwaved their lunch and then brought it and then ate it in Panera, and it was fine. Then she decided not to do that, and she was just gonna buy from Panera. So yeah, but that's fine. We got back at like 1:05 maybe, and then the guy whose last day it was today, his exit interview was at 1:30. So then I like was trying to go find him and stuff like that, and I eventually found him. I like walked around the whole floor and I couldn't find him, and then of course the one place I didn't look, he was there. But yeah, and then I found him, and then we walked out and stuff. Well, we were gonna walk out, and then my boss saw him and is like, oh, you're leaving already? And then he talked to him, and then I had to go to my desk, and then yeah, because it was kind of awkward. So yeah, so then I did that, and then they finished talking, and then he started walking away. So then I followed him, and then we walked outside together, and then we saw these people, the Advanced Projects girl and the other guy, IT guy, I guess, who's on her team. We saw them, but then apparently this guy, that IT guy, wrote a note for her, the Advanced Projects girl, to like give to the guy, saying like bye and stuff like that. But like by then it was too late. But yeah, because they drove away to go get coffee or something, for like to have like a deep talk or something. But yeah, and then also I found out that my neighbor, the guy that I've been like becoming friends with and stuff like that, he verbally resigned yesterday, and then they tried to like convince him otherwise. But it's not like set in stone, but like there's a bunch of like rumors and stuff going around. So yeah, so that's not gonna be good. But if that truly happens, he didn't write it down. But yeah, 9:59. I'm in Target. Trying to go Mother's Day shopping, so we'll see if I can find what I'm looking for. I'm on my lunch break though, so I don't have that much time. Okay, I got 2 boxes of hot tamales. They don't have red vines, and I wanted to buy myself a Lego. I wanted to buy the Williams racing car because that was one of the cars from the conference I went to, but it's locked up, like literally. All the Legos, most of the Legos are locked up. So I'm just like, I might have to go to like a different one, because I don't want to talk to someone and I don't have time for that. I'm actually a little mad that the Legos were locked up, but now I have to go to a different Target tomorrow and see if it's locked up. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna check out and buy just these. We have a power outage. So I'm gonna go home.
Let the dog out.
Because of the power outage, bunch of us are heading out. I mean, it's already like 4:50, 4:55 or so. It's kind of concerning because I was like in the hallway talking to someone, And then the lights just went on. I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, now we're all leaving. Sometime after like lunchtime, this guy chatted me and he's all like, would you be available anytime after work this week? I want to take our Vietnam people out somewhere. So then I'm like, sure, like I'm down, but like I have to know in advance because this guy is very last minute with planning things and stuff like that. And yeah, so then he said big L's to watch the NBA game. So yeah, it's on Thursday, so I think I might go, but I don't know for sure. And also there's like rumors going around and stuff that my neighbor is quitting, and I've heard that his last day is Wednesday, and I've also heard that his last day is Thursday. So then I'm like, what? So then I asked him, I'm like, is your last day Wednesday or Thursday? Because like that's what the rumor is going around. Like you don't have to tell me if you don't want, but like just letting you know that's what people are saying. And then he's like, I'll tell you later, because the desk area there was people in there, so he didn't want to like share that, you know, with everybody, which I don't blame him. So yeah, but that later time never came, so I still don't know. And this guy made a lunch thing for tomorrow, but like if my neighbor's last day is not tomorrow, then I'm probably not gonna go. There's a lot of like internal factors and stuff that are causing him to want to quit. And the advanced project girl, she's flying out tonight at like 9ish to go down south, like Southern California, because she has a job interview. So I'm excited for her, but I don't want her to move, but like I hope she gets a job. 1:48. I'm at a different Target trying to find that Lego I want. So we'll see if I can find it, or if it's locked up. Are you kidding me? Every Lego except a few are locked up, even on the other aisle. Are you kidding me? The Lego I want, I can see it, but I can't get it. I forgot because I got a new phone recently that I don't have the Target app, so I have to look later if they have any more NASCAR cars. But because they don't have what I want, I'm gonna go to Hallmark because it's like around the corner of this shopping center. Now I'm at Hallmark, so see if I can find anything. I found a cute Snuffles. Okay, it's 2:04. I didn't find anything, so I'm gonna drive back to work now. Might have to stop by the stores near my house because I know they have stuff. He made a little event for team bonding to go to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch the NBA game. And then I'm sitting at my desk trying to work on something, and then somebody comes up to me and is all like, oh, the customer wants to have a call. They're gonna send it because they're not available tomorrow. And then I'm like, what? So then they send the invitation, and then it's a meeting 4:30 to 5. Like, who wants meetings at 4:30 to 5? But yeah, very chaotic and it does not go well. And the customer's like asking me questions that I don't know the answer to, because like I don't know the process that other people do because I only do my process, you know. And so now I'm like, I don't know if this PM is the cause of the problem and stuff like that. So I made a meeting for tomorrow for my PM friend and the advanced projects girl to go over the process and stuff to figure out if this is that girl or if it is because I don't know. Also, all the like rumors and stuff that like it's my neighbor's last day of work today, I asked him and I'm like, so like, is it your last day today? Like, did you see the Google Calendar? Because someone made a lunch for your last day. So like, is it your last day? And then he said it's supposed to be this Friday, but then our boss asked him to stay a couple of weeks so he can find a replacement. I'm like, you don't know how long that's gonna take, but like, okay. And then I'm like, so are you going to the lunch? Because if you're not going, then I'm not going. And then he's like, I don't know. And then I said, okay, well, if you think about it and then let me know. And then yeah. And then he ended up sending an email that said, hi team, please cancel this lunch, I will not be attending. So then I added a note to the event and I said the guy is not attending, and then I said no. So yeah.